We are in the beginning stages of a 3-year grant, and there are many aspects to this grant that we're going to be looking at heavy metals throughout the number of cannabis products that are out there. We're really focused on, the same heavy metals that are regulated in pharmaceutical products, because we have a good idea of what kind of adverse health effects those heavy metals might have. And the first piece of this is really to look at the levels of heavy metals in cannabis flower and cannabis vape oils. These types of studies where you're using, commercially available cannabis haven't been done because, these are difficult studies to do based on current federal law. We are going to randomly select samples from cannabis products to be tested for heavy metals. So really what that looks like is, they're going to have a sample of liquid and they're going to inject this liquid into a machine, and that machine is going to be able to say what are the levels of heavy metal in that particular liquid. Not all labs are really willing to work with an academic to do this sort of project, but Catcha Laboratories is, they're innovative and they have a scientific director who is, interested in these sorts of things and really moving cannabis testing forward. So we were lucky enough to find this partnership and be able to find somebody who was interested and willing to work with us.
My interest in the cannabis industry really centered on the impact that we can make to public health. Every day we are detecting potential contaminants in these products and removing them from the retail and medical side. Catcha Labs is uniquely positioned as a licensed cannabis and hemp testing company to touch cannabis flowers and to test them. The university cannot do that given some of their federal funding and statures. And typically states are mandating labs like mine to test for only 4 heavy metals. Now there are a lot more than 4 elemental impurities that could potentially be in these products. So we wanted to really see how big of a potential problem all of the other metals would be. So year 1 of the grant is really looking at a much larger list of heavy metals and seeing if they are a problem in cannabis flowers and cannabis concentrates or not.
I think success for us in this study is really to have some practical advice to regulators in terms of, particularly what metals they should think about regulating next. Or if we find nothing, to know that, we've captured the main 4 heavy metals that are a potential health effect. So I think for us, it's really providing guidance to the regulators in terms of what they need to do to protect public health.